Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about a Samsung TV with volume that is not working. I'll be going over how to fix it easily in this simplistic tutorial. Let's get right into the video. Let's say that you have a Samsung TV and the volume isn't working. These are 5 ways to hopefully fix your problem. Let's get into this. Number 1 is the most simplistic thing, and that is to unplug it and plug it back in. So it's literally the most simplistic thing. Now this is not plugged in. You're wondering why I'm filming this in the bathroom. Well, this is the TV that my wife and I have in our bedroom, and I didn't want to bring it all the way downstairs, so I just brought it to the bathroom in our ensuite over here, and I'm just filming the video right here. So the plug is still in the main bedroom area. But what you want to do is unplug it and plug it back in. Leave it unplugged for about 30 seconds, plug it back in. In all modern devices, there are little computers, motherboards, microchips, and stuff like that. That's the best way to reset them. It can just be very simply put a software issue where something's not responding. So just unplug it for 30 seconds or even a minute and plug it back in. Try that out. Hopefully it works for you. Number 2, if there's no sound, like let's say you can adjust it, you can see the volume on the TV, you know the TV's working, but there's no sound, you want to look for the speakers on the TV and press on the speakers. Now, speakers are usually just wired up with these very thin speaker wires, okay? And they can come loose over time, especially if you just finished moving houses or moving the TV, they can come loose over time. So you want to just go to the speakers and just press on the speakers. If that makes them work, then you probably need to bring it to a technician and they need to look at the actual speakers in there because there might be a loose wire or something like that. Number 3, if you cannot adjust the volume, okay, with the remote, then you want to make sure that your remote is connected to the TV and also make sure that the batteries are fresh. Sometimes the batteries are not dead yet, but you just need to replace them because they're almost there. So just, adjust the volume on the TV with the remote. Make sure that you're using the right remote. Make sure that the converter is connected to the TV. Make sure it's pointed in the right direction and make sure the batteries are fresh. Once you've done all those things, you can rule out the fact that it's a remote control. Like if you can adjust other things on the TV with the same remote control, but not the volume, then your remote is connected. But the channel might be connected to the cable box. So if you can change the channel but not adjust the volume, it doesn't mean that the remote is necessarily connected to the TV, because the channel might be for the cable box and the volume might be for the TV. So you really got to troubleshoot with that. But definitely swap the batteries. That's always the first step. Number 4, try manually adjusting the volume on the TV. So you're going to find the volume control, which on this TV is right over here. It's like the power, and then you can adjust the channel and the volume over here as well. It's just a little knob. You want to essentially look for whatever control you have on the TV itself and just press that volume up on the actual TV. Last but not least is number 5, which is, think about this. Do you have a sound bar connected? If you have a sound bar connected, or anything that's plugged into the back there for the sound component of the TV, then guess what? If your sound is being output to a sound bar or to a speaker, then that's where the sound's going to come out of, not from the TV. So look at whether or not there's anything connected to the back, to the sound output portion, because then that will cause the sound to come out of the sound bar or the speaker instead of the TV. So just take a look at that and assess that yourself. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Sorry, let me finish this properly. I was rushing to the outro. I do want to say this. I'll go on myself there. I do want to say this. You really have to troubleshoot. It can be any of these things, but you really have to troubleshoot, just because you can try all these things, but maybe one of them will lead you closer to getting to your solution. There are probably hundreds of different things that can be the problem if your volume isn't working on the TV or your sound isn't working on the TV. So you got to use these to troubleshoot. Hopefully one of them works for you, but if not, you can use them to at least troubleshoot and get closer to your solution for your specific Samsung television. And that's truly it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.